Top of the morning, man. God bless each and every one of you. You already know the business, man. Stay prayed up till your day's up. Let's jump into the word, man. It's August 30th devotion. This one's kind of long in chapter and verse, but well worth it. So stay with me. Exodus 18:17 through 21. Moses' father-in-law replied, "What you are doing is not good. You and these people who come to you will only wear yourselves out. The work is too heavy for you. You cannot handle it alone. Listen now to me, and I will give you some advice, and may God be with you. You must be the people's representative before God and bring their disputes to him. Teach them his decrees and instructions and show them the way they are to live and how they are to behave. But select capable men from all the people, men who fear God, trustworthy men who hate dishonest gain, and appoint them as officials over thousands, hundreds, fifties, and tens." This was during a time when Moses was basically the mediator of everybody, man. Everybody would come to him with their disputes, and he was the deciding factor. He managed the affairs of millions of people. And his father-in-law, Jethro, had the insight, the foresight, whatever you want to call it, to realize that, this is not a good look. This ain't a good situation. And, I know a lot of us, like Moses, have held on to positions of power or wherever we're at for fear of, basically, if I don't do it, it ain't going to get done right. I'm extremely guilty of this, especially in my past. But the thing is this, I've learned over time that to allow others to drive, once they have shown me that they are capable and responsible in other areas. And this is what the verse tells us. It says, but select capable men, men who fear God, trustworthy men who hate dishonest gain. So it wasn't just about Moses, delegating it wasn't just about Moses having this position of power and staying in it. It was about him recognizing also in this moment, and with the advice that was given to him, to recognize his crew, so to speak, man. Who's around you that has shown responsibility, that has been there, who fears God, who is trustworthy, who hates dishonest gain? Like, why? The thing is this, is like, when we fail to utilize those in our circle, we're doing them a disservice and ourselves, because in doing so, if I know that somebody's rocked with me for a minute and they've been my stand-up right-hand man, then by withholding it, I'm depriving them, number one, of any potential that they might reach through this thing that we're doing based in Christ. And then also, I'm not allowing myself even time for rest or time to focus on other things. And I'm spread too thin with all these responsibilities that I have. And this isn't about shirking responsibility, but it's about knowing when to relinquish some of it for the greater good of the whole. You know what I mean? So, the thing I want to say today is, only your circle, your situation, but consider your itinerary, your business, your ministry, whatever it is that you do, and where can you loosen up the reins some? Where can you let go of gripping that steering wheel so tight, like you're the only one that can get this job done? And it's a hard thing to do. There's many of people who have failed in ministry and in business because they couldn't relinquish them reins. They held on it too tight, couldn't take other counsel, couldn't allow others to help. And whatever their reason was to be the one on top, to be the one to have the shine, or was it just a fear of, like I said, failing and thinking nobody can do it like you? So you really have to consider this, man, because, is your grip depriving somebody else of their potential? And it's just food for thought, but just pray on it. But just know that there is a responsibility in knowing when and how to delegate your power. With that said, man, y'all have a blessed day. I love y'all, man. We just got to keep questioning ourselves. The Bible say examine ourselves, and that's all these Bible studies do, or devotions do, man. It's a moment where we can take it in. My story ain't gonna fit everybody's story, but take it in and make it fit yours. You know, that's what we're supposed to do, and analyze it and see where you can find growth, where you can find change, where you can discard some of the things that you don't need, and keep pushing onwards and upwards, man. So let's get it. Mob out. God bless y'all. Have a nice day, for real.